How's it going? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name's Sean. I'm a full-time clothing reseller on eBay, and these are my daily sales. We have 23 items going out for $737.48. I'm gonna go through each one of them. I'm gonna show you what they sold for, and I hope you guys are living your best life because I know I am, and I'm trying to provide some good sales for you guys so you can learn, find those items, and make some money. This is a combined order. This customer bought multiple items. He ordered a Brooks Brothers shirt, long sleeve button down. He ordered a Columbia PFG fishing shirt, a 2XL. He also ordered the Army camo pants. These are the multi-cam ones. And then he also ordered a Polo Ralph Lauren. So we got the multi-cams, we got the long sleeve button shirt, and we got these two here. If you're really strong and really brave, you can squeeze these together and fit them in a legal flat rate envelope. I'm definitely gonna try that. And then you just put one piece of tape around the seam so that it stays together. It probably isn't gonna go. This might be just a little too thick. And if that is the case, I'm gonna use Pirate Ship, the box in a bag method, where you just drop this in a poly bag and ship it out that way. It should be the cheapest you could get. Next up, we sold a pair of Carhartt chino shorts. These are green and they were kind of faded, and I did put that in the listing. When it comes to Carhartt or any of the workwear brands, if it's a little faded or maybe has a small tear or rip in it, it's going to be okay to sell because people that are buying it are typically in the construction fields and they wear through their clothes fast. Carhartt is a moderately expensive brand for workwear. We sold some Polo Ralph Lauren. These are beige chino shorts, size 33. When it comes to selling the Polo Ralph Lauren shorts, it can be very difficult. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of them are pleated, flat front. Some are really old. Some have really crazy looking colors. I went really heavy into Polo Ralph Lauren shorts at one point in time. I can tell you the Tyler model sells a little bit better than some of the other ones. I would not invest too much money into these types of shorts. Next up, we sold a Cinch long sleeve button shirt. This is a 2XL blue plaid shirt. Cinch and Area are some of my favorite Western brands to sell. This was a really cool looking plaid and it was in really good condition. We sold a Polo Ralph Lauren short sleeve button shirt, and this is a 4XL tall. Most clothing that is a big or tall size is going to sell for a little bit more money. This next one was pretty cool. It's a Vineyard Vines March Madness edition shirt. Vineyard Vines is a pretty interesting brand on its own. It has the whale logo, and whenever they have their long sleeve crew neck shirts, it's typically a solid color with a white whale. But whenever they collab with any type of event or any type of holiday, like sometimes there's a football whale, sometimes there's a Christmas one, a Santa one, this one's a March Madness one, those will always sell faster and for more money than just your solid colored ones. This next sale was awesome. The brand's called Howler Bros. If you guys are not familiar with Howler Bros, it's definitely a bolo. It's one of the higher selling items that I have in the clothing category. Next up is a really great clothing brand as well. It's Diesel. These come in jeans. They also have Diesel shoes, Diesel long sleeve shirts, but the jeans are really good sellers. Next up is a Nike Golf short sleeve polo. It's blue and it's a 2XL. A good rule of thumb with any of the athletic polos is if it's a 2XL or bigger, it'll sell a little bit better than if it's smaller in size. We sold another Nike shirt, but this one's a short sleeve blue camouflage shirt. With the Nike crew neck shirts, I usually like them to have some type of design or some type of theme to them if I'm going to pick them up to sell. I had a lot of interest in this next item. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren polo. It had the big color blocking of orange and blue, and it had a big kayak kind of patch on the front of it. I picked up this Banana Republic long sleeve shirt. This Banana Republic shirt was a little bit special because it was made out of linen and it's this nice beige color. Usually if an item is 100% linen or maybe like a linen blend, I'll definitely look it up and see if it has any sold comps. We sold another pair of jeans. This is the Buckle BKE Jake jeans. I pick up a lot of Buckle BKE jeans and I have yet to find one that fits me perfect, so I'm still hunting for one. Next up's a Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve button shirt, 2XL in black. We also sold an Under Armour sleeveless tank top shirt. We sold another Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a short sleeve button shirt plaid and it's a 2XL tall. All right, the next items coming up are from the older inventory that are more discounted than the ones that I just pulled. We have a pair of Page Federal jeans. Page is a pretty big jean brand for women's, but they do sell men's as well. I think the men's sell better, but I definitely left some money on the table with this jeans. I may have had an error in the listing or just priced it too high initially to get the most money out of it. This next order, the customers picked out 7 items to buy. The first one was a Polo Ralph Lauren short sleeve shirt. He got 2 of those. He He also picked up a Volcom Corporal Class chino short. He bought a Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve button shirt, bought a Volcom short sleeve shirt. He got another Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirt, and then he bought a Polo Ralph Lauren short sleeve polo. So when it comes to these, he got them all 75% off. You can see by like the order price, he paid almost as much in shipping as he did for the items themselves. So it's pretty wild what happens whenever the shipping is $8.99 stacked with the $2.99 for each item. It's only going to ship for maybe $10, but he paid well over that, and that's going to help with the discount that I gave him with the 75% off. The most important thing to remember whenever the shipping cost is as high as the order cost or more is to be very clear with the buyer whenever they ask that message about your shipping policy. You don't want to mislead them in any way, and you don't really want to show your hand saying you're going to keep the remaining money. You just want to let them know this is my policy, and if you're into it, go ahead and pick your shirts out. If not, just go to another seller, because there's plenty of buyers out there, and I've made plenty of these multi-quantity sales. We sold a pair of Levi 560 jeans. Levi's is a really strong brand to sell. The 560s is one of the better cuts to sell, and I can tell you why this one sold for so little. I listed it as 4230, which is the tag size, but the actual size was 4029, which is pretty far off from the regular size. So I think a lot of buyers were kind of weary of getting this in the wrong size and having it fit a little off. The only way to combat that is to bring a tape measure into the thrift store and measure out your jeans. I've done this in the past, but it adds a lot of time to the thrifting, so you kind of just got to take your shot whenever you're buying jeans. Next up, a pair of Adidas golf pants. I'm not sure why these sold for so little, but they sold. We sold another pair of jeans. This is a pair of Miss Me jeans. They're boot cut, and I put crossed rhinestones in the title because of the back pocket. We sold a Volcom hooded long sleeve shirt. Lastly, we sold an X Officio. I don't even know how to say it. I always say Officino, but that's not Officino. It's X Officio convertible cargo pants in beige. And these are on par with like the Columbia PFGs. That wraps up the end of the sales. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me some of the items you enjoyed. Tell me some of the ones you hadn't heard about. Let me know if you guys are doing well finding these in the wild. I'm going to try to put together a sourcing video of maybe one Goodwill that's kind of calm when I go there. Stay tuned for that, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.